And welcome back, Crypto Hulk. Got a good show lined up for you. Got some action and adventure. Oh, yeah. Trump. I got this. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you offended? You can call 1-800-EAT-SHIT. Oh, he's triggering me. Oh, he's triggering me. Look at this. Nice. Now, I got it from this company here. So there's the contact information. If you want to scan this, here's the front of the card. And there you have it. Ooh, starting the show off in the right way. Yeah. You approve of that, Donald? Okay, just thought I'd let you know. All right. Now that we got past the fun, we have to go to work, right? Oh, not quite.
Basically, all I've done is keep my promise. Fox and Friends in the morning, they're very honorable people. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. ISIS has spread like cancer.
Another
mess I inherited.
Another mess I inherited.
When you open your heart to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice.
Crypto. Okay. I think I'm back at it again. I went to go eat at a Japanese restaurant in a conservative area, very Republican, heavy Republican area. I love it. Then I had to go back where I'm currently temporarily living in a highly Democratic area. Don't like it. All right. Oh, Crypto Hulk, are you being political? Yeah, go fuck yourself, okay? Some of these shows are like, oh, I don't get into politics. Hey, I get into whatever the fuck I want to get into. That's how this show is. That's how the people that watch this show agree as well. Armor of God. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy. Oh, very interesting. Spend your money on Donald Trump shit, right? T-shirt, $15. And these little stickers, which I'm not going to put them on the bumper. I think they're like $1.50 a piece. Got them on the weekend. Armor of God says, Hulk, you are the light, Hulk. God bless you and yours. Like, I truly want all of you rich. I am trying my best to bring oh, if you're new, look in the video section, scroll down about 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago, and you'll see deep dives that nobody can touch. They can't even find them. They're like, oh, you get those from Wayback Machine. Okay, I do. I'm not denying or accept. Just then you find the fucking shit that I got, right? Well, I can't find it. Shut your fucking mouth, all right? I swear these amateurs are way too much. Like, oh, you're just bringing up all this old shit from way back. Well, then you show all the connections, asshole. It's that fucking easy. Don't get all butthurt because your show's fucking garbage. And you got all these rich accredited investor sponsors because no one would give you a fucking dime. Henry Brown. We got here Henry Brown, Commander Hulk, and the XRP SWAT 589 squad. Yep, back to work for Crypto Hulk. XR Paladin. Welcome to the channel. Lydia Thomas. Thanks for that donation. And you got Angel X, keeping my crypto safe with a safety check. Now, there you go. Right down at the bottom, see that little money symbol? that's a safety check. Angel X just checked right here. He just checked it and he's checking in. I suggest you do the same. If you're getting any kind of value from the channel, just send something. MC Prosperity, test button works. Thanks for all you do, Hulk. I take pride in this channel. I really do. I'm going to walk away. Like, I already decided over 3 years ago, I want to be rich. I figured out a way. I said, that's my course. I don't care what the fucking prices are today. That's another topic I wanted to talk about on why are these prices like this? Think about this. All the news and everything I've uncovered over the past 6 months, all the news and everything I've shown you guys, we're hovering at 50 cents. That's not possible. I call bullshit. I call market manipulation, or something's going on as either the price of XRP is going up. I think Ripple's dumping more onto the market, or so whatever's going on to keep this price low, because these banks got to be buying this shit on a private ledger somewhere, because maybe we're not seeing it. Okay, I don't have it. It doesn't make sense. In 2018, the prices are like, now I know it was a manipulator where people are trying to buy real quick also, but it's like $3.80. Here we are, like what, 5 years later, 50 cents with all the fucking news. This ain't possible, everybody. Not just like with gold right now. Gold's like less than 2,000 an ounce. That's not possible. With the inflation and everything we got going on, how's the price of gold? How's the price of silver so low? This doesn't make any sense. See what I'm saying? All this fucking news we're coming out with Ripple and the Bank for International Settlements, Ripple and the swap and this and that, all the partnerships, the 500 banks or whatever, they're probably with Ripple right now, the thousands of customers. How the fuck is it 50 cents? Something is going on. I'm not discouraged whatsoever. I already know. It's just people ask me. Now I was talking to my friend about it today, and I'm like, you know what? Think about it. Because I would tell my friend, man, you won't believe the news I'm going to show my fans today. And it's like, he's like, he totally believes in the show and everything that we teach. But he's like, but why is it still 50 cents? I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm like, you know what? Manipulation. Because we know JP Morgan got busted so many times. JP Morgan got busted for manipulating the metals market. Can you believe that shit? Who's to say they're not doing it again? Who's to say somebody else is not doing that with crypto? You know, maybe some people, maybe these banks, the presidents got the phone call from somebody and said, hey, we're having a save the USA moment. Don't tell none of your employees about nothing, or keep this down low. I think it's a concerted effort. I do. Joey Fat Toes just sent XRP to my cold storage. Smart move. And now I finalized by clicking the safety check button. It works. Joey, thank you very much for that. There, buddy. Robert Driscoll. Crypto Hulk show worth the price of admission. It truly is. Okay. Somebody asked me how much crypto do I got? How much gold? Whatever, stuff like that to keep in the bank or whatever. And it's like, I don't keep cash in the account. I'm not saying I put any cash in a bank safety deposit box, because that's illegal. You can't admit to doing that. But with gold and shit, they're not going to take your safe deposit boxes. That's not. They're going after your accounts, but in the safe deposit, they're not going to go through everybody's safety deposit box. Okay, there's a diamond ring. Well, there's cash. Got to take. They're not doing that shit. But someone asked me, how much do you got? I said, well, I'm not telling you, but I'll tell you this. So here's my ratios right now, as of now. For every $1 in crypto I have $6 in gold. Okay. So I got 6 times the amount of money in gold than I do with crypto. Got it? It's actual physical gold that I have. It's not on a card. They're going to take that shit. Like when the Federal Reserve and the United States government took everybody's gold back in 1933, they're going to do it again. And the reason, like I've been telling you, national security reasons. Why do you think I'm the only channel on the internet that showed you the Ripple 2014 customer list that they're actually working with, not just sponsors, they're actually working with? You had NASA, the Federal Reserve in New York, and the National, and I'm not going to say security agency. Okay? Let's think about this now. Why do you have that 3-letter SPY agency on the Ripple page in the first paragraph as a Ripple partner? 3-letter agency. Let's think about it. Everybody at Ripple has non-disclosure agreements. Why is that? See, none of these other shows can tell you. It's because they have. I just said the name of the agency they have them with. These other channels have no clue. Boy, Jill, they have no clue, eh? But you guys do. $5 a month. I appreciate that. In return, I will do my best to uncover all kinds of stuff. No other channel can touch me. They can charge $1,000 a month. They still don't have my shit. They can call themselves a mastermind or whatever. They still don't have shit that I've got. Okay, it's like that. You're on Crypto Hulk channel. Be proud. You're on the best fucking channel. All right. We don't do none of this. Oh, we're gonna invest in this thing, and we don't do a fucking thing. We watch Crypto Hulk show. We accumulate and hodl. You watch my show, you see how cool I can uncover all the hidden shit they've tried to hide. I uncover it all from the origin, so we know exactly how did all this start. All right. No sleep till Brooklyn. All right. Let's go with the Coinbase. You know, in the beginning, I was talking shit about Brian Armstrong being a little bitch. You know what? Brian Armstrong's finally grew a pair of cojones in his pantalones. Let me show you the article. I think I'm actually starting to gain respect for that guy. He's really starting to stir the pot. And I kind of like that. He's like a little fire starter, just like me. I like starting, not forest fires, because I live near a forest. I'll have somebody knocking at my door like, yeah, you talk about forest fires on your show there, Crypto Hulk. We need to have a talk with you. And I'll be like, fuck you. Then these motherfuckers kick the door open. I'm in handcuffs and ankle shackles, hogtied on the floor with a gag in my mouth. Not quite the way I want to spend a Sunday night. All right. Here's the title. Brian Armstrong, you're coming along. Keep going, man. Get a zero fucks given attitude. Watch my show, Brian. And Brian's lawyers, they can't do shit to you. They can file a lawsuit. Great. Doesn't fucking matter. You can go and sue them back for violating your civil rights, Brian Armstrong. The SEC and the United States government are violating your civil rights and your customers. What I want to see happen at Coinbase is for them to put out something and have all their whales join a class action lawsuit against the SEC and any government agency that tries to fuck with them, because we have no crypto laws. I've only been saying that fucking shit for 3 years now. Brian, you're doing a great job. Make it worse. Turn it up to 10, Brian. Quit doing the 5. Don't stay at 5 acting up, Brian. Act up at 10. You will fucking win, all right? You will be a winner, and then I will have to say, Brian Armstrong, that guy's a fucking CEO winner. I know I talked a lot of shit in the beginning. I think, I don't know what he was doing over there, but that's what I want to say, Brian. I want you to fucking run this shit. Because they can't stop you right now from doing anything. There's no crypto laws and regulations in the United States Code. Let's continue. Coinbase CEO predicts crypto's explosive role in the 2024 presidential campaign. Oh, yeah. Starting to like these titles to articles. Hey, Democrats, I want you to think about all the anti-crypto shit you've been saying. Maxine Waters and all these fucking people. I don't even know their names. Fucking disgrace. Brian Armstrong highlights the industry's need for clear oversight via courts, Congress, and the CFTC. Everybody, look, my show's the only one been telling you this for years. The government can't tell you what to fucking do with crypto. I'm just letting you know. They can file a lawsuit, which means nothing. Then you just ask them in court, where in the United States Code can I not do this? And where are all the definitions that you're trying to bust me on? There's a thing called codification. Can you please direct me to the crypto laws that Congress made? Not your guidance, not the same thing, Justice Department, not the same thing, CFTC, not the same thing, SEC, not the same thing, U.S. Attorney's Office, on and on and on. Congress makes crypto laws, not these government agencies. Just thought I'd put that one out there. Common sense minute from Crypto Hulk. Okay, the next bullet point at the top of the article, anticipation of a new SEC chairman. Well, let's do it. A new SEC guy in 2024, potentially reshaping crypto regulation. Brace for a 2024, as crypto emerges as a hot topic in the White House race. I'm liking this. Brian Armstrong finally says this after 3 years of me saying this. The CEO of Coinbase has highlighted a pressing issue in the industry, the lack of clear oversight. In a recent statement, Armstrong emphasized that achieving clarity is essential for the industry's growth and stability. Armstrong pointed out several avenues through which the crypto industry can attain much needed clarity. This includes legal routes through the courts, legislative action through Congress, and regulatory efforts by the U.S. Futures Trading Commission. Okay, here's how it works. I'm going to let everybody know. First, legislators, they got to make all the crypto laws definition. They have to define everything and all that. Then the courts come in to make sure it's all legal. The president signs it and everything. And then you have the SEC can enforce, the CFTC can enforce. Nobody can enforce anything right now or ever in the past because we have no crypto regulations. The SEC can't do anything. The CFTC can't. They can call it whatever they want. They can call it Pingle Poo Poo or Green Bucks Mama or whatever. They can make up whatever name. There's no definitions. There's no law in the United States. No agency, nobody in the United States can tell you what to do with your crypto. You can sell, there's no tax. It doesn't exist. Nobody can force you to pay any kind of tax right now on crypto. You can lend it, lease it, and all these things. You cannot get in trouble. The government can say, oh, yeah, it's illegal. It's not illegal. Okay, then you ask them where in the United States Code does it say I can't stake crypto, dumbass? They won't be able to tell you. They'll be like, well, according to IRS guidance section. Okay, stop. That's not law, cocksucker, and you know it. Tell me in the United States Code. Now, Crypto Hulk's been only saying this for 3 years, all right? Let us move on. We're done with the article pretty much. Next, let me check the comments. We'll do the next Coinbase article. I've got 2 of them. Hold on a second. Daniel Regosa, unmatched. Thank you, Hulkster. Daniel, I'm trying my best to make you rich, okay? I'm trying to show you the facts as they are. Daniel, I want you to know you can go out and buy whatever crypto you want. You can go to whatever website, country you want, buy shit, because the United States has no authority to tell you what to do with crypto. It does not exist in the law. Okay. If it's not enacted by Congress and ratified by the president as an actual law that they vote on and shit, then they can't tell you what to do with it. Just thought I'd put that out there, Daniel. Democrat douches. Douche, Democrat douches. Next articulo. Coinbase again. My. Aren't they getting very frisky these days? Coinbase, keep it up, Brian. Keep it up, Brian. Brian, just keep doing it. Don't give a fuck, Brian. You don't have to give a fuck, Brian. Nothing can happen to your company legally because I already explained it. Stir up the pot, Brian. Stir it up. Fuck it. Fuck their shit up, Brian. Just fucking do it. All right. File all kinds of civil rights violations and stuff. Put this out to all your members, Brian. Have everybody who's a Coinbase member file a civil rights violation against the United States of America. All the departments you feel are harming you, file civil rights violation against them. You'll have thousands and thousands. It'll scare the fucking shit out of the government. You want to do something that's productive? Every Coinbase member files civil rights violations lawsuits against the United States government and different departments for the unlawful regulation of your cryptocurrency and the unlawful restriction of you to buy said crypto. That'll scare the fuck out of them, I'll tell you right there. Personally name Maxine Waters, personally name government people to sue in civil rights violations. That'll scare the bejesus out of them. Just showing you a little bit of love there, buddy. Next article. It says, you're gonna love this. Coinbase aims to integrate crypto in every financial firm. Are you hearing this? Crypto Hulk, you need to continue. Okay, I will. Brian Armstrong, there we go again. Brian, keep it up. Turn the heat up to high, Brian. Time to start boiling all the water in the pot till it's gone. Then you can turn the heat off at that point, buddy. We don't want to burn the house down. Brian Armstrong emphasizes the necessity of embracing stronger crypto-friendly regulations. Coinbase CEO sheds light on the platform's intention. What is their intention? To expand its services globally. Okay, I can dig it. In a recent interview, CEO Brian Armstrong addressed the platform's resoluteness in global expansion. You know they're going to run the world. Let's continue. Amidst the crucial lack of regulation. Notice we have a crucial lack of what has Crypto Hulk been saying? There's two things we need. Here we go. Global crypto regulation. The next thing we need is global tokenization of real world assets. That's when you get rich. I don't care if the price shows right now in crypto. It's buying time. It's buying time. If you don't have enough, it's buying time. It says here in the second sentence of the first paragraph, Armstrong lambasted the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, alleging that the agency's regulatory ambiguities overtook Americans' growing interest in digital currencies. Brian, I'm going to add something that you failed to say. Let me look at the sentence again. I'm going to tell you this. The Securities Exchange Commission took away American civil rights to buy cryptocurrency. That's a civil rights violation. Everybody needs to start filing lawsuits against Gary Gensler for 18 United States Code, which is a violation of your civil rights under color of authority. I want tens of thousands of lawsuits filed right now. Super Trooper quote. The video spotted Coinbase's primary goal of expanding the crypto market as a whole. Congratulations, Coinbase. With the intention of integrating, oh, here we go. With the intention of integrating crypto into every financial firm. I'm going to have a moment. Hold on. Okay. All right. Those are tears of joy. Have no fear. Tears of joy. They're going to integrate crypto into everything. Every financial firm. Reflecting on Coinbase's recent launch in Canada, the CEO, I'll mention his name because he's starting to act up. I like when people act up. The CEO, Brian Armstrong, asserted that the company has already directed its way towards establishing its services in the international markets of the G20 countries. Brian Armstrong in the next paragraph says he argued that the SEC's regulatory scrutiny has been seriously impacting U.S. financial and technological sector, resulting in the fall of their lead. Brian Armstrong is saying that the government is fucking shit up and we are now falling behind as a country in technology. Brian, turn the heat up. Turn that shit up to high, man. Let this motherfucker burn, okay? Tear the roof off the motherfucker, right? Okay, I'm going to hold it at that before I get a little bit too cray-cray. And let me check the donate. Oh, I'm seeing a red one. Hold on a minute. Sam J gave somebody a membership, and that was XR Peking Duck, who's already been a member. I responded millions of times to XR Peking Duck. I think I smell a rat. Then we got Randall Gentile. Holy shit, it still works. I feel violated by the SEC. I know. Wait. Yeah, the button, some people's buttons here don't work. But yeah, thank you very much for that. It's tough on this channel. For 3 years I've been dealing with this shit. They just don't want you guys to know information. That's just how it goes. This channel is the only it's like the anti-crypto channel. That's why I started my channel. Watched everybody else. I'm like, fuck. I don't want nothing to do like any of these people. Sellouts and shit. And promoting scammy shit. I'm just like, no. And then I have to teach. I said to myself, I need to teach stuff to people, not just read off news. Read off news for 15 minutes. I'm here to fucking teach. If you don't want to invest in your future, fine. Don't invest it. You don't need to watch this channel. It's not going to ever be a 15, 20-minute show. Unless they cut the show off on their own. Then it'll be a 15, 20-minute show. They've actually done that before. So, but let's not do it again, YT. All right, let me go into next. Oh, by the way, Coinbase, for brand new people that don't know, they have a partner. Yes. Let's see what we have here. I'm not done with the Coinbase yet. I didn't realize it was. I forgot I had the extra couple articles. BlackRock to offer crypto for institutional investors through Coinbase Prime. Everybody, I want you to listen. This is what I'm talking about. Institutional investors. You know those channels that you watch that are accredited investor? They have everything all to do with all this accredited investor stuff. That's one thing. Then you have some called institutional investors. Those are pretty much 99% of not us. Okay, there's a couple people on the channel that are whales and shit. The rest of us, we're fucking poor. All right. That's what my show is designed for, to help you become an accredited or even an institutional investor. You could literally do that from watching my show and making the right moves. Okay. But here we have BlackRock is working with Coinbase Here's the article. It's an older one. God, yes, it's August 4th. Oh man, that's old. BlackRock, the world's biggest asset manager, has formed a partnership with Coinbase. And there's Brian Armstrong right there. I won't read the article. Here's one last article on BlackRock and Coinbase. I want all these new people to see everything I've been telling you about Coinbase going to like take over all the investment firms, or at least push crypto into every investment firm. Oh, you'll see that. Then the prices will be like insane. But we got to have those two things I talked about, okay? Otherwise, shit ain't going to happen. Here's an article, December, about 2 years ago. Here are 9 fascinating facts to know about BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. We scroll down, right here to number 1. It says BlackRock oversees $10 trillion, making it the largest money manager in the world. And guess who the United States government hired BlackRock to help them get out of a financial depression? BlackRock. Just putting that out there as well. That's why I spent so much time, 30 minutes of the show. Right now, I'm going to open up the phone lines. If you have a question or something like that, you have to be a member. When you call in, you're going to be on the handheld at first. I will ask you what your screen name is. And then after that, you'll have to type in something, whatever I tell you. If you can't do that because you're driving or your computer's not working, then I go like this. Got it? Okay. It's that easy to understand. Oh, if you're a member or not, I don't fucking care. I will delete you, report you. Okay? If my moderator has a way that she thinks you're really not saying stuff you should, you need to shut the fuck up or give up your membership and get off my fucking channel. Okay? I don't need your fucking $5. Okay? You probably never donate anyway, so what am I gonna miss? $5? Like, who the fuck are you, right? So when my moderator tells you something, shut your fucking mouth. Or if I hear that stupid shit from you again, you're reported for harassment. Okay? Take your $5 and shove it up your ass. Okay? Now let's continue. Justin Eged, thanks for all the great info, Crypto Hulk. I pray we have crypto regulation. I know it's fucking taking forever. And tokenization soon, so I don't have to sell my XRP at a loss. That's what they are going to want to happen, okay? That's why I got gold. For every $1 crypto, I have $6 of gold. My intention is I hope gold goes up first, and if the dollar crashes after that, or whatever it is, if whatever crashes, and if gold skyrockets, then I'm great, because the gold I got, I can just be selling it off little by little. That's why I'll be selling off gold before I sell off any crypto. I will lose my house and all the shit before I will lose the car. I will get into a 1-bedroom apartment. Okay, I will not sell off any of my crypto. That's how I am. You got to do what you got to do. These, like, my crypto is the last thing to go. The first thing will be the house. The next thing, the car. The next thing, I'll move to a different apartment. I'll downsize the apartment to a 650 square foot apartment and get a bicycle before I sell any of my crypto. That's how I'm going to do it. All right. Everybody hit the like button. Like button. Hit the like button. Next article. What are we going at? This one's pretty good. Okay, let's have a little. Let's take a trip to Dubai. Oh, the phone lines. 9-1s if you're calling outside of the United States. If you're calling from outside the United States, you got to dial a 1, a 916-906-3343. 3095. I'll turn the ringer on. If you're inside the United States, you just simply dial 916-906-3095. Okay? Any kind of questions, I'll try to answer them. I don't know everything. If I did, I wouldn't be on this fucking show, would I? Yep, I'd be off somewhere super loaded, financially loaded, probably loaded with some very expensive alcohol as well. Okay, copy and a paste. Okay, this next one's about Dubai, and I just want to show you what I'm thinking. This is going to be an example, okay? An example. This is not real life. This is an example. I got to tell people that because they're like, Crypto Hulk. All right. United Arab Emirates. They have a digital real estate investment platform there. It enters the FinTech Lab in Australia. The name of the company is called Stake, Stake. Stake. It's a Dubai-based digital real estate investment platform. It has obtained the approval from the Capital Markets Authority in Saudi Arabia to enter its FinTech Lab and plans to launch KSA real estate investment opportunities before the end of the year. I'm not going to go deep into this article. I provided it here for you to read it. What I'm trying to show you is when you start I want you to see where this is going. Before the end of 2023, Saudi Arabia will have a company that tokenizes real estate, and you can buy it. Okay, buy, sell, trade, and all that. I have a feeling it's going to be with R3's platform is going to be instrumental with this. Okay, then you're going to have payments, a payment company or two, which we all know. Just throw in all the 3 X's. All right. Now, what's interesting is let's look at the Stake page. I'm showing you something that I'm possibly really considering. Okay. If not in Saudi Arabia, another country that's very similar. But I want to show you options. So here we go with this. I'm looking at a page that's getstake.com. That's GETSTAKE. Getstake.com/welcome. Okay. It's a phone app for the company. Let me scroll down. It says the modern way for anyone to invest in real estate. How is this different? Why is this important? Why the fuck are we reading about it? Because this is truly amazing right here. The modern way for anyone to invest in real estate. Notice it didn't say accredited investors, it didn't say institutional investors. Let's say you don't own a home now, you're in an apartment, you got $100 a month. You can invest in real estate. Where the fuck are you gonna go buy a house for $100? Well, maybe in some real third world country. But let's talk reality here. Where can you get a tokenized portion of a home? Right here with Stake. I'm not getting paid by them, but it would be nice. But anyhow, what I'm showing you is another option that Crypto Hulk's taking. How it works: you browse, you purchase, you own, you get increases in value, and then at some point you want to exit and trade off or sell off the money you've made. Awesome. Too fucking easy. Okay. You have monthly rental income, long-term capital appreciation. Says here at the bottom of the page, I'm getting down near the bottom. Where are we at? Well, halfway down. It said real estate investing made easy. 90% of the world's millionaires, listen, 90% of the world's millionaires made their fortunes through real estate. Okay. I'm going to tell you what. We all know this, but in the future, real estate ain't going down. It's going way up. Because what people are going to start doing is just like this. I have an option now to use stake, and I have an option to buy real estate wherever they have it. And every month I'm earning money. I don't need to be a landlord and do all this shit. I just give them money, and every month I get paid a portion of it. I mean, imagine every month you putting $100 in for 2, 3, 5, 10 years, 15 years. Man, you know how much money you're gonna have? Whew. Now, I'm also reading this because this might be an option when we get crypto rich, is we can buy ownerships in all these properties all around the world, and we don't have to fuck around with getting ripped off with different lawyers and this. We deal with one company, Stake, and they go around the world and buy shit, and we get paid. Okay. I'm not trying to go visit a country, look at a house, buy the shit, rent it, then try to find people when the shit breaks, water pipe breaks, then I got to pay an insurance claim. Like, I'm not trying to do that with 500 properties. That's going to be a full-time fucking job. Okay. Do you see where I'm getting at with this? When we're fucking rich, I'd almost rather make less money doing something like Stake where I don't have to waste my fucking time. Because to me, time is worth more than calling the plumber guy, trying to find the cheapest plumber. See what I'm saying? Wasting all my time with 500 properties that I own all around the world. Fuck it. I'd rather take a 25% hit in profits and not have to do I don't even want to lift my fucking finger. See what I mean? I want to live my life and just get paychecks and paychecks and paychecks. That's why I'm showing you this right here. Now, if you look down below, you can look at view available properties. Okay. Um, Next, last page about this. This is really very cool. I mean, I'll tell you what, like, I'm halfway ready to move to Dubai when I'm rich. I'm just letting you know. Muslim country or not, fuck it. America's getting so fucking perverted. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I'd rather just live in a Muslim country. At least if you try to break into my 7-Eleven and steal some shit, they're gonna chop your fucking hand off. I like that. I might go buy a whole bunch of 7-Elevens in Dubai and say, hey, try to steal shit from my store. Let's see what happens. In America's just disgusting me right now. Bill Quackenbush, thanks for that donation. Appreciate it. Remember, for 10 months. Yes. Danny Boy, testing. Everybody right down below. You see a little money symbol? Push that. It's actually a test button. Push it and see what the instructions say, just for the hell of it. Justin Edge. Thanks for all the great information, Crypto Hulk. I pray we have crypto regulation. I already read this one. And tokenization soon, so I don't have to sell my XRP loss. Okay, read that one. So now let's look at the last article. Let me send it again. This answers also the questions. Crypto Hulk, what if they shut down exchanges? Okay, this is just one option. You're going to see thousands of places just like this. You're not going to need an exchange to buy shit, okay? I'm showing you options as they pop up. I don't have all the answers. I will show you options as they pop up. This is another one that Crypto Hulk will be utilizing as something very, very similar to this. It's Stake again, S-T-A-K-E. It says, your golden visa made easy with Stake. Here we go. Invest from anywhere in the world. Are you hearing this? You can live wherever you want. You don't need to live in Dubai. But the Crypto Hulk, I don't want to live in Dubai. All these fucking dumbasses. Okay, crybaby. Then don't live in Dubai. Just shut your fucking mouth and listen, all right? Invest from anywhere in the world and secure. Here we go. Here we go. I love this shit. Invest from anywhere in the world. Let's say if you want, somebody's like, I want to live near a river and live in a tent off grid. Okay, live in your fucking tent. Awesome. I'm not telling you not to. but you can secure your United Arab Emirate golden visa. Listen to this. You put in 545,000 American dollars into a property. So you actually get to buy a house in Dubai. You can find one in Dubai money. It's around 1.75 million AEDs or whatever money they got, or it's close to like 2 million of their money, but it's really about 500 to 545,000. But anyhow, if you have 545,000 bucks, you will get 2% cash back on all your investments. For 10 plus years, your visa is valid and you can bring family to Dubai. United Arab Emirates. What is a golden visa? The United Arab Emirates, the UAE, golden visa is a long term residency program that offers a range of benefits, and we're offering it to anyone who invests a minimum of 545,000 on our platform. So you don't have to live in this house. You can like buy it and rent it out if you want, or they'll take care of renting it out and doing all these things. You just get the money every month that it goes up or down, or I don't know if they do it every year or whatever. Secure a long-term residency. The Golden Visa offers a 10-year renewable residency permit. This means that you can live and work in the United Arab Emirates for a longer period of time without having to worry about renewing your visa. It says, bring the whole family. As a Golden Visa holder, you can sponsor your entire family, including spouse and children, regardless of their ages. The whole family will be entitled to access to world-class health care. Dubai is looking good. Education and employment opportunities. Travel freely, work from anywhere, move around with ease, and return to the United Arab Emirates without any concerns about your residency status. In Dubai, you'll be to access the world's fastest growing markets. Not like the United States, where they're killing off technology. In United Arab Emirates, the Golden Visa gives you the opportunity to tap into the United Arab Emirates' thriving business ecosystem, which includes free zones, tax incentives, and access to top talent. I'm liking this. I'm really, really digging it. And that is that is all of stake. Let me check some comments and see what we got going on here. New Jersey, little old lady, testing button with a little donation to help keep you doing God's work, teaching us all. We love ya. The biggest thing you can do as a human is help your other human beings on the planet. There's different things we all can do. Hey, some people know how to cook. Some people know how to babysit, right? All these things are important. If you hire a shitty ass babysitter and your kid drowns in the bathtub or something, maybe the babysitter goes on the phone. You hire some 16-year-old, they're talking to their boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. If you don't have somebody who's I used to babysit when I was a freshman. There was like these two little girls. One was 6 and the other was 9, or 6 and 10, or something like. They're like really tiny. And their mom and dad would have date night like once a month, I think it was. And the mom and dad would come home at like 2 in the morning, and I'd be crashed on the couch. It'd usually be like a Friday night, Saturday night, something like that. And Jennifer and Candy were their names. I used to read them story times and shit when I was like a freshman, I'm pretty sure. Before I was driving, was I driving? Can't remember. But I was like a freshman, and I watched these two little kids. We played games, little games things, and then they'd go to sleep on a Friday night. I think I let them stay up till 9:30 or some shit. I can't remember. And it was always around 2 o'clock. They'd come home, the parents. I'd be like sleeping on the couch, and then they'd tap me and say, "Crypto Hulk," or soon to be Crypto Hulk. But whatever your job is. So my job is to help people dealing with crypto so they can be rich. But if you don't have a good babysitter or a shitty ass babysitter, then if I wasn't paying attention, well, I know I was asleep. But I know these kids aren't waking up, but they can go start the bathtub up and fucking drown and shit in there, right? Whatever your skill is, do it to the best of your ability. Whether you're a garbage person, you clean up garbage, or you're a gardener, whatever the fuck you do it to the best you can do. That's what I've always done. My first job was at Denny's as a dishwasher. I tried my absolute best. My goal was to be the best dishwasher in that entire restaurant. And then I got a job as a busboy, so I'm doing both. My job was to be the best busboy in that restaurant, the best they could ever have. And I've always done that kind of thing at different jobs that I've had. Doesn't mean I was the best. It means I was going to do my absolute best to try to be number one. All right. So, a little old New Jersey little old lady says that God's will is love your neighbors yourself. So that's the most important thing. The second greatest thing you can do on the planet is to take care of people the best you can, help them, teach them to succeed and to thrive and get millions of dollars. I try to throw in some life skill and common sense. I'm not here preaching my any religious belief. I'm just look at your just as a human being. Stop robbing people, ripping them off, tricking them, manipulating them. Teach them the truth, like I try to teach on my channel, so that you can be rich. Then I can walk away from this knowing I made thousands. I helped make thousands of people millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires. Some of you guys will be billionaires, trillionaires. All right. Ryan Brubaker, XLM's coming out with some news probably about 2 days from now. We don't know what it is. So we just have to wait. But it was big enough where they wanted to create excitement, right? They could have just not said anything, but they're doing it for a reason. Dramatic effect. I don't know why, but they wanted us to kind of know early, right? So, all right, where we at? We got 8 minutes. JP Morgan. Oh, this is great. We'll do this one next. Here we go. We're going out to the Middle East again. Copy, and we'll do a paste. Phone lines are still open. We got, if you're outside of the United States, you dial a 1, then a 916-906-3095. If you're inside the United States, you just simply dial 916-906. Wait a sec, 916-906-3095. All right. We got an article here about JP Morgan. JP Morgan Payments partners in Middle East with Network International. What do we got here? This article is from September 5th. Network International, okay? They are an enabler of digital commerce across the Middle East and Africa. Has announced a partnership with JP Morgan. Now look, JP Morgan is one of the biggest banks in the world. Part of the problem with this crypto is a lot of countries don't want nothing to do with it because they're afraid they're going to lose power. Okay. So they'd rather have their whole country fucking broke than open up a crypto because at least they're in power. Got it? They'd rather be like Mexico. Everybody's fucking poor. They're living in little huts and shit, but there's like 5 rich people that run Mexico and some shit. They would like that rather than bring in technology, because the more the common people come up, they get more money, they get educated, they realize what the fuck's going on, and they pull you out of office, okay? So in the Middle East, it's kind of like, well, they don't want no technology coming in there, but if you could make a deal, then let's make a deal, JP Morgan. So what JP Morgan had to do was hook up with Network International. Now JP Morgan can start making some money because whatever. Now they have to make a deal with Network, like, hey, for every 100 million we make, we'll give you, maybe 30%. We'll keep 70 and you keep 30. Maybe it's 50-50. I don't know. Maybe JP Morgan keeps 30 and gives them 70%. I have no fucking idea. But you see what I'm saying? So a lot of times these countries, think of stubborn countries. They could be all of them, right? It's kind of like, what are you going to give me to work with you? JP Morgan has to make a deal in the Middle East to get their foot in the door. They make it with Network International. Okay. Network has, let's see a little bit about them. Access to Network International's innovative acceptance solution and decades of experience in card processing. So they process payments, okay, in the Middle East. Next article that goes with that, let me show you. So how can JP Morgan help this company? Well, here's how. Right there. Ripple partner and JP Morgan. This is December of 2022. You have a Ripple partner and JP Morgan. They joined forces in the United Arab Emirates. Here it goes. A recently published press release. So this is again December 2022. But I don't know what, 8-9 months ago. A recently published press release states that Al Fardan Exchange LLC, which is one of partners of Ripple Labs fintech giant, has teamed up with a behemoth, JP Morgan. Al Farhad Exchange is a major firm for money transfer and currency exchange in the United Arab Emirates and is licensed and regulated by the country's central bank. So what did Crypto Hulk just show us here? JP Morgan, in order to get into the Middle East and make millions, they had to marry a company or two. One was the Al Farhad Exchange, where they can shoot money all around the world. Now, JP Morgan joins up with Network International to help them. And of course, that maybe they're going to help JP Morgan make millions, or maybe they need JP Morgan's expertise to move money. I don't know how these billionaire people are doing this shit. I'm just showing you what's going on, okay? That's what they're doing right there. JP Morgan is using Ripple technology, the XRP. Let me explain again. JP Morgan, one of the top 3 little pigs of the world, banks. You got JP Morgan, household, actually HSBC, the Hang Seng, whatever it is, HSBC, JP Morgan, and Citibank are the 3 biggest money movers in the world. We already know Citibank and JP Morgan right now are official Ripple partners through either direct partnership or through either Volante or Al Farhad Exchange. They're using Ripple XRP. Just keep it real, okay? Keep it real simple. So this is another Ripple partnership. JP Morgan is a Ripple partner via the Al Farhad Exchange, and they just teamed up with Network International, who will then use XRP. Phone lines going off. Okay. Let me check some comments here. There's Eddie Verbo. I'm late, better late than never, says Chillin' 33. They're all good. Full. What a great show. MK, YouTube is great. Nice. I'm looking into either making or buying it. Not Ottawa, but another city. Okay. Trying to get around Sharia law potentially. I guess that's it. Show's over. We got 30 seconds left. I'll call it a wrap right there. I'm going to look to see if I can make a show for tomorrow morning. Right now, I got 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I should have a show posted, ready to go in 2 hours. I got a couple news articles left here. Two, three. I got 3 articles left. I could use those for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna find maybe 2 or 3 more, and I think that'll do it. Good night, Hulk. Appreciate all you do. I'll see everybody in the AM show.